I want to show you guys my Christmas book haul. And I also got book mail. I can't tell you the last time I went into a bookstore uninterrupted. I have a 1 and 2-year-old, so usually if I'm not in the kids section, I have to be incredibly intentional with my time. I'm just so excited about what I got. I've been pretty vocal about it recently, but I've been trying to explore more female classic authors. Jane Eyre was my top read of 2025, so Villette is originally what I went to the bookstore for. They had one copy left and it was in great condition. I just can't tell you how excited I am to jump back into Charlotte Bronte's work. The other day I saw Ruby talking about Mrs. Dalloway. I know she's not a huge fan, but she does give her praises, and it reminded me that I didn't have a copy of it here. This will be my second Virginia Woolf novel. I think it's a little bit more user-friendly than when I make my way into To the Lighthouse and The Waves. I also got a couple MYRBs. Chess Story by Stephen Zweig was recommended to me by someone on my YT. From what I make of this, it's supposed to be an overarching metaphor to the experience that Zweig had when he was exiled by the Nazis in World War II. It's also haunting to know that this was the last thing he wrote before him and his wife unalived themselves. This is certainly an author to make note of. And the last book I got was actually a short story collection called Waiting for the Fear by Oğuz Atay. This is a modern piece of Turkish literature first published in 1975, and it was recently translated. I got through like halfway of one of these short stories before I realized I may have been sitting there for a little bit too long. I was just so immersed in the writing and knew I had to pick this one up. And what a perfect way to end the holiday season. I also got book mail. This one's from Josh. He says, "Hey friend, Merry Christmas. I wanted to give you a gift for being such an amazing part of the Book Talk community. You make the digital world kinder, smarter, and more fun. At Josh Reads a Lot." There are two different type of people in this community. There are ones that work really hard to understand what the fuck is going on, like me. And there are people where social media just sticks. They get it. And Josh is certainly part of the latter. Josh is funny, he's sincere, and he is just such a fresh breath of authenticity. He's got fantastic book recommendations from classics all the way to modern day hockey romance. He's just not afraid to be himself. And we can all certainly take a chapter out of that book. Let's see what he got. He got me Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier. Aside from knowing it's a psychological thriller and knowing that it has beautiful prose, I don't know much about Rebecca. It's been circulating around my feed, it aligns with my yearly goals, and this just feels like such an intentional gift. So thank you so much, Josh. I've already shoved quite a few people into his platform, but please, if you can, take the time to check him out and give him a follow because he is a fantastic human being. I am just obsessed with this haul, but I'd love to know what was your favorite book you got this holiday season. And as always, happy reading.